experience. God is tremendous love. God is a God of mercy, of compassion. And that's essentially the good news of the gospel. God is not here to chase after us and try to punish us. That is not the correct image of God. The correct image of God is demonstrated by Jesus Christ. And He is not only talk the talk, He walk the walk. He wants to show the world how much God loved each one of us. Ever since when I was a child, I was born in Taiwan, in Taipei. My very first impression about the Catholic faith is through a bus that I was riding the bus going to my school, and I saw the writing in the wall outside of the elementary school. He said, For God so much loved the world, He gave His own begotten Son, Jesus Christ." And ever since I was impressed by it, I said, who is this Jesus Christ? And ever since I started looking into the crucifix, I said, why is that man being hanged there? And then I started exploring the Catholic faith. When I was 13, my family decided to immigrate to Ecuador, and that's where I grew up. I stayed there from 18 to when I was 21. And then I graduated all the high school there, first with the Salesians and then with the Christian Brothers. And after I graduated, and then I came to Los Angeles, and this is where I started, And this is how I met the Carmelites. Carmelites offer me a variety of a ministry. It brightens up, not only in the parish setting, but also in high school, in retreat houses, in missionary work. It's wonderful. So I feel like I can use my the talent that God has given me. I can explore more and serve the world, serve God in that way. I think they should not rush. Don't rush and don't feel being oppressed or being pressured. Experience God's merciful love. Experience God's blessing in their life. Meditate, pray, contemplate, and trust. I think that's the most important thing. All the theological virtues, faith, hope, and love, is not only in the head, it has to come out from the heart. And then by coming out of the heart, you need to experience, explore. And you see God works miracle. God's abundance, grace is in our midst.
Thank you, Father. Carmelite or a priest, how did you find your calling? How did that come to you?
I realized that what we are looking for is already inside each one of us, is in our heart. And I, like many of us, has been looking everywhere outside of me rather than going inside internally. And that's the beauty of Carmelite spirituality. It is professed that God is inside of your heart. So when you go inside by the contemplation and prayer, you will find that absolute purity, that innocence, that genuineness of God's merciful love. That's what I like.